Wait. Check this out. Hold. Oh my god. Wow. I am a changed man. I can never go back. Welcome back to Faster Prince. I've done it. I installed that mod, and I will never uninstall it. So, yeah, I guess I'm a cheater from now on. So that's a big thing to talk about. I did mod the game with that one mod called Faster Prince. I'll probably link it in the description from now on. And I've also cheated on you a little bit. I did some stuff off camera for multiple reasons. I did some runs to like set up the whole boudoir, double boudoir thing on Christmas Day, and also to just test out Faster Prince, test the different options you have in it, and like which ones I want on and which ones I want off, and stuff like that. And I also noticed some stuff, pretty huge ones. I think I've figured out like one pretty big thing from a new clue from last stream. But there's so much to talk about, and I don't even know where to begin. So I think I'm gonna separate things out. Let's focus on the mod and the boudoir thing, and we'll do that, and then we'll load the actual save, and we'll talk about the real stuff. So, what did I do? I didn't click into the game. I'm back on day 49. I started on like day 47, and I figured, I'm just gonna do like a quick run and then like monk the boudoir so that I can just monk it again on day 48, and then we could like do a day 49 run and get the double boudoir and whatever. But then I had the idea, or like the concern that, hang on, can you even get the same room that you've monked? Like if it's in the outer room, it might just not appear, because it's like, if you draft any room, then you can't draft it again, usually. So basically I just ended up like playing this off camera, and I have some like receipts and stuff, and yeah, we have some ideas and things like that. Why is this so huge? Oh god, what is happening? Is this because of Faster Prince? I guess I didn't check the Steam overlay if anything had like changed. Yeah, something like this is probably fine. What's happening over here? Yeah, that's okay. This one, yeah, that's good. Okay. I have some screenshots we can talk about, so just thought this was interesting. I think this might be like based on luck, because I think I had a rabbit's foot or something, but yeah, interesting to note. You can like find a shovel in the conservatory. I can delete that now, just wanted to show that. I took screenshots of this bunk room book, because I just didn't have those from way back. We need to get the tomb again as well, so I can take a screenshot of that. And then here, look at this scam. I did already take the money, but there was no fruit here, and I'm pretty sure this is because of the maid's chamber that like leaves less items scattered around. I'm assuming it's like a rabbit's foot is essentially increasing your luck, and the maid's chamber is like reducing your luck. I assume that's what it means. Like fewer items laying around just means you get less lucky, so you don't find as many keys and items and stuff like that, I assume. So yeah, maid's chamber is definitely kind of a bad one. We can delete that now. And then here are the receipts for the runs that never were. So I started this whole thing and like wanted to, this is day 48, so this is Christmas Eve, and I figured I would like, since I can like use all of my stars for rerolls, I could try a different thing. If you can't draft the boudoir here and also in the room, like I figured, okay, let's not draft it here and then maybe get it in the run and then draft it, but it just wasn't showing up. So then I had the idea, okay, well, what if I just like do a run by just drafting only bedrooms, like as many as I can, until we've exhausted the pool, so it has no choice but to give me a boudoir, basically. And that's essentially what I did. And yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could have sworn it was like 12. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh god, now I miscounted again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is happening? My counting. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. And then yeah, with the boudoir, eventually, I did get the boudoir to spawn here, and then you could duplicate the boudoir here, because it still showed up guaranteed here, but there's still some like interesting things to talk about here. By the way, total scam, 12 bedrooms, and it's still just like, what a lovely green room house you have. It's a garden shopping center. Where's my like 12 bedrooms thing? It's kind of weird that there are that few like titles. But yeah, so basically I was like drafting a bunch of bedrooms until we had no bedroom. This is like all of the bedrooms, including the 2 aquariums that you can possibly have. And then I had a secret passage like set up here kind of preemptively, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna use all of my stars and re-roll a bedroom over here. And then, interesting thing, I have all of the bedrooms except the master bedroom and the ladyship's chambers. But that doesn't matter, right? Because they don't show up. Actually, they do. Kind of an interesting thing. When I drafted here, I actually got the ladyship to show up as one of the options, because I guess it's like, there's no other valid one, so what do? Either give us the ladyship, which I'm not meeting the drafting requirements for, or just give me a floor plan that we shouldn't have another copy of. So the game like actually lets you draft the ladyship facing north, which is kind of cool. Just a neat touch. Obviously I didn't want to like pick that, because yeah, I wanted to check the boudoir. Boudoir does not have anything on the Christmas Eve day, 48. It's only on 49, makes sense. And yeah, then the outer room did show up, like, have another one, and nothing, like, to note as an outer room there. And then, after that, I did, like, another... Okay, I just took a screenshot of this, because I just realized, oh yeah, wait, the den has the same, like, grandfather clock that the basement has as well, so I guess we should wait for this, like, 9:20 time. I didn't wait around here. We should check if we, like, have a den at some point. For that purpose as well, if it like the basement is related to the den, not room 48, room 46, whoops. And yeah, this was a thing I just noticed because of a different train of thought I had earlier. We'll talk about this later, but yeah, there was something I thought about this thing that we like had already, you know, moved on from. And then I did a second run on Christmas Day, but I did not get the boudoir, and the reason I did this one was just because the previous stream, I really wanted to have a better thumbnail for the closed exhibit, because I just kind of like glanced over at it, and it had like terrible bitrate, and everything looked ugly, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna do a quick run, getting a closed exhibit, turning on the lasers, and just getting a cool shot, or whatever. So that's what I did, and there's interesting things to talk about here too. Number one, I tried getting into the side of a tunnel, nothing there, okay, didn't expect more than that. But another thing that's kind of cool here is I kind of like drafted myself into a corner here, because when you draft from here, it seemed close to impossible to have the closed exhibit not have the back right here, because that just makes sense. It would like, you would go in from here, or if I drafted from here, it would obviously like put the exits this way and have this be the back. And I spent, as you can see, like every single roll almost trying to change that. I was basically just hoping, I saw the closed exhibit like 20 times, and I was just hoping maybe I can get lucky enough to get the dovecot and closed exhibit at the same time so I could rotate it or whatever. But then, right in the nick of time, the last draft, I had gotten this like facing this exact way. Yeah, probably 20 times, and then it actually did show up and like had the opposite orientation. So that's just kind of a neat thing to note, that like, I'm assuming there's some sort of like weight system, because yeah, I also could like draft from here, but if I got a library from here, I would expect it to nearly always be this orientation. I don't know if it's always, but there might be some like weight system where like that would be extremely likely, but this can happen, but is very, very unlikely. So it's like a 1% chance or something that it would go down. And it definitely felt like that for this one, that maybe had like a 5%, 10% chance at most to like not have this exact orientation. So just thought that was kind of interesting, that like orientations for rooms are not 100% set in stone based on like what other connections there are available. So that was kind of the only thing I wanted to mention there. So I mean, we can probably just delete all of these. Yeah, may as well. These are gone. And yeah, I've now set up so that we can just do like a quick little speedrun type run on day 49 with a boudoir saved as my my outer room, and we can just try to kind of replicate that, like just try and draft as many bedrooms as possible and see if we can get a boudoir to spawn in the house, and then just see if we get like 2 Christmas Day Christmas trees with all the rewards. I'm assuming we do, but I don't know. And we can also talk about faster prints while we do it. So let's jump in and let's go real fast. Because yeah, I started out like just testing the bare minimum, just like, okay, I just want faster terminals and faster dig spots and kind of nothing else. But as I was doing some of these test runs, I just turned on more settings and just wanted to like experiment with them. And yeah, it's like the faster move speed thing really doesn't make much of a difference. It's mainly noticeable in the house. If you're outside, it barely does anything, but in here, it is definitely faster, right? Like, it's not much faster. I don't know, maybe like 20%? 30% at most? It looks pretty fast now, but if we go out, it's definitely like a lot slower. So we don't need to go out here, I don't think. So yeah, I guess we'll just go. Oh, and yeah, you could probably see in one of the screenshots, I did have a dowsing rod. I tried to like make one of those and then coat check it, just so I could like try the dowsing rod to see like what that actually, how that works exactly. But I mean, I did see how it worked because I had it in my inventory and it happens automatically. But I figured we would check it out in the coat check, and then I forgot to coat check it. There was a run I did where I like had exactly enough steps to save the boudoir on day 47, I think it was, and I had a coat check, I had the dowsing rod, I had exactly enough to get in, and I took my telescope out that was in the coat check, and then I went out and saved the boudoir without coat checking the dowsing rod. So rip that plan, never mind, and yeah, didn't have a coat check the other time I got it, so we'll have to see that again some other time. But alright, let's go fast. So in the end, I ended up just kind of turning on everything in faster prints, including the faster pickup of items, which I was a little concerned about, that like, maybe if we have the faster pickup, it doesn't like show certain things, like if you pick up a sledgehammer or something. I mean, sure, let's go in here. I'll just draft this quick. Kennel. Yeah, sure. If we can get a shovel, would be good. So yeah, this should be a quick run. I'm not gonna like deliberate too much. So if I pick this up, instant. No pop-up, no nothing. The only thing I'm concerned with this is if we get some like rare item, like the wrench or the telescope or something like that, or something I haven't seen yet, like the key 8, room 8 key or whatever. I don't know if that's also not gonna show, but I guess worst case scenario, you can just check this or something, so it shouldn't really matter, but I just want to test it out, and man does it feel good. This mod is like a life changer. Oh yeah, parlor game as well. Yeah, we have nothing in the code check because I fucked up. So the parlor game, is it the same? Yeah, here we go. We actually get the same one, and I can just like talk about this one. Because yeah, I did look at this afterwards and did understand where I was going wrong. It's like honestly not that hard of a logic thing. The thing I was missing was just that like this one, the black box, all statements that contain the word gems are false. Obviously relate to itself. It affects itself as well. This statement contains the word gems. So if this were to be true, it would make it false. So that doesn't work. If this is false, it's false. And if it's true, then it itself becomes false. So you just kind of like know going into it that this one has to be false. And because this one is false, this one has to be true, because we need at least one box with gems on it, like the word gems, to be true. Because if both of these were false and this one doesn't mention gems, then it would like this statement would be true that they are all false, which would then make it false. So it's like, yeah, it's a contradiction or whatever. So it doesn't like work at all. So yeah, I do understand it now, that like it now means it has to be in white. Someone also pointed that out in a comment, which was helpful. And they also pointed out there's apparently a bug with the planetarium coupled with a security, that if you have a planetarium and you get like the apple and the die and stuff like that, the inventory and the security doesn't update when you pick those up for some reason. Apparently it's just bugged that way, so we should just like pay attention to that. So thanks for that information. That's definitely going to be useful to know, that like if you get the planetarium, it's just going to say that you have another die and apple or whatever across like all the runs and stuff. There's a late game item where the pickup screen is important. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll have to see about that. I mean, I guess you could kind of, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can kind of see that. I'm assuming it's, like, related to all of this stuff with, like, the paper crown and throne room and something like that, maybe? Or maybe the metro thing? I'm not sure, but yeah. I'll just test this, because I want to see, like, we'll do a couple of runs and we'll see if anything pops up. Like, does the Key 8 thing pop up? Does a rare item pop up? Because if nothing pops up at all, we just don't get pop-ups anymore, then I'll probably turn off this functionality. But everything else I think I can just save. So yeah, let's just draft bedrooms. Hello, Susie. And yeah, TGM and Lorgon as well. Oh, rabbit's foot. Very good. Yeah, oh my god, it's so smooth. It's so smooth, it's crazy. I'm just, like, while I was playing, I was just like, I can't handle it, man. It's too good. This mod is, like, a necessity, honestly. Just wait. Oh, this is actually good to do this now. Or we can just take the bedroom. Yeah, I think I will do this. And then we'll leave it for now. And we'll come back to that. Do you have a gold for this run? Yeah, this is just we've loaded a backup, so this is a throwaway run. I'm just gonna draft a bunch of bedrooms and try to double up on the Christmas Day boudoir, just as an experiment. So yeah, we should just, like, go really fast and not really care too much about what's happening here. But the item you're thinking of should be obvious if the mod is breaking it. Yeah, I see. But I mean, like, if it's breaking it, wouldn't it be bad to have that happen, like, before I turn it off or whatever? Or is that, like, fine if I just, like, notice, oh, something broke here? Yeah, let's take a commissary, I suppose. And there's the shovel, so now we can unlock stuff. Also, I had an idea about this, the commissary. I'm wondering if maybe if you don't draft a commissary before you make another special order, I wonder if it, like, cancels the current special order that would, like, have the lineup that I've seen so many times, the, like, magnifying glass, sledgehammer, shovel, and running shoes, or whatever it is. That lineup happened, like, so many times when I ordered the magnifying glass. I'm wondering if, like, if you find a security and you order another one for tomorrow, then maybe the current day's commissary goes back to being, like, random again or something, if you haven't already been here. That could be a thing, so I want to test that out. Woof woof. Yeah, exactly. We're saving so much time walking, and this is without running shoes, so, like, we're gonna have so much time for science. Oh my god, like, all of that. It's like every time I've used the terminal... Oh shit. Well, I mean, this doesn't matter. But, like, we can make this... Yeah, that is common, because we want this to, like, show up. So, I mean, I guess let's just, like, make these rare, because I don't actually want them right now. Yeah. Yeah, for this run, I actually don't want them. Let's just, like, get rid of them. Yeah, every time I've been on the terminal, I've complained that, like, oh man, this is so slow. I'm just waiting. And yeah, just you wait until we get a terminal. Just you wait. Yeah, let's do that. Sneaky. Oh. That's fine. We need the rerolls anyway. We gotta, like, get started on those. You're unable to catch Friday. You mentioned wanting to make a save that starts the day with rerolls. Yeah, I see. There's a mechanic that lets you start the day with 1 dice. Yeah, that's true. That is true. We can do the sleeping in the servant's quarter thing, which I assume does not work in the servant's spare quarters. I don't remember if I tested that or not. If we did do a run with that. But yeah, that is one. I was just thinking, I'm wondering if, like, a mail package is always, like, you know, seeded or whatever. When I load a save the next day, is it always going to be the same stuff? So we could just, like, hope to get a mail package that has 2 rerolls or something, and then, like, do it then, save then, and just try and do, like, shrine stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more, connections here. So, I mean, we may as well just, like, start spending rerolls, I suppose. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's just do a bedroom. We can waste all of these rerolls. Rip all of these stars. Yeah, that's fine, I suppose. Just gotta make sure I, like, save this. This here. We definitely want aquariums if we can get them as well. Also, it was amazing on that run where I got the servant's quarter up here. the... Yeah, it was just the regular servants' quarter. That was like the last one when it was like the 10th or 11th room or something, like bedroom. Yeah, that's what was weird, because I could have sworn I got like 11 keys from it. But at that point I should have only had 10 rooms, I think. Because we then drafted the boudoir and the outer room. I wonder if... Wait, how many keys did I just get? That was 3, right? Yeah, I just got 3. So it's not like counting the undrafted room or something. That would be weird. Yeah, never mind. Also, instant. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just so good, this mod. That's fine, I guess, for connections. Or we just go up. Yeah, going up is fine as well. Oh, going up is not fine because I don't have any gems. That's kind of a problem. Yeah, it's kind of better to not do this, because we want the boudoir here. Oh, I wonder if that... Will that even, like, give us the boudoir? If I have a connection going down like that? That might be kind of bad. Yeah, the mod Faster Prince can speed up various things that are super slow in the game. So now I have, like, all of them enabled. So you walk slightly faster... You skip the intro splash animation that takes literally a minute every single time you launch the game. That just now takes like 10 seconds instead. Much better. It speeds up terminals. They are way more responsive and don't like take as long to do things. You still have to do the like connect to the modem thing or whatever, dial up. So that hasn't been changed, but that's a pretty minor thing. And it skips like pickup pop-ups for common items, like, you know, the first time you get dice, and it's like, hey, did you know these re-roll? It's like, yes, I know, I've seen them 500 times. It skips all of that. And I think that's it. Dig spots as well. It makes dig spots faster, as you could probably tell there. It's a little bit annoying, because it makes the flash, the like, fade out to black and then fade in again. It makes that, like, really fast, so it almost, like, flashes a little bit, and I kind of wish it just, like, removed the fade out entirely, like the jackhammer does, where it just, like, happens faster and doesn't fade out the screen. I think I would have preferred that. Okay, this is a problem. I mean, we could do this and just, like... No, then I have to draft this, yeah. I definitely kind of drafted myself into a corner here. Okay, that works. Or we can take this one. Oh, I can't take that. It doesn't work. So yeah, we have to take this. Just rotate it over here. This is not a great start for this. Hello? Does it only flip like 180 degrees? Wait, it's not even doing that, huh? We can't get this to like turn this way? How the fuck does this rotation thing work? Yeah, I can't enter the third door of the boiler because I have to like change it back. I guess is what you mean, but yeah, like, I can't take the boiler anyway, because we have no gems. I don't understand. Shouldn't you be able to rotate, like, 90 degrees and then 90 degrees again? Why is it, like, finicky like this? Dovecot kind of sucks. Oh, man. Yeah. Man, this is a problem. Oh, no! Oh, the nuke worked! Shit! Damn it! Oh, man. Now I'm just wasting so many stars. No, not that. I might be able to take it, but, like, I can't. Wait, you can't walk through walls? Wait, what do you mean? I mean, for the dovecot, I just wanted it to be rotated this way, and it just refused to do that. It was only this way or this way, which is weird. Wait, how does that even make sense that it was this way? You would just draft it and then not be able to go in? Huh? Wait, did Dovecot go up? I didn't think it did. It looked like it was going this way or something. It was really strange. Was it actually rotating this way and this way? Because it didn't look like it was doing that. God damn it. Yeah, I just thought that, like, wasn't working. So yeah, I've already, like, screwed this up. Honestly, might just want to, like, Alt F4 and redo it. Okay, that's... No, I can't take it. Let's just do this. Yeah, this is a problem. This is terrible, terrible drafting. Okay, let's just go up, I guess. Just whatever this is. Oh, no. I might just have to redo this run. This is why I did some of this. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Well, I'm just alt-F4ing. Let's redo this. Yeah, this is why I did some of this stuff off camera. I didn't get any, like, awful runs that, like, didn't accomplish what I wanted them to, but still, it's like, oh man. Even with so many rerolls, it can still just, like, screw you over. But yeah, I mean, I definitely messed up with a dovecot then. Yeah, dovecot is kind of like symmetrical, so it's hard to tell like exactly how it's rotating. But yeah, I mean, in hindsight, it makes sense that like obviously it would only let you go in from the right or left entrance. It's just like, to me, it seemed like it was rotating 180 degrees, not 90 degrees. Like, because of the animation. It's just kind of strange how the animation works. Okay, that's fine to start. Let's see if we can make this happen again. I'll take the bunk room early just to get that out of the pool. Now we don't have a rabbit's foot anymore. Yeah, that's fine. I hope. I hope that's fine. We do need an observatory, pretty, like, stat, so I can actually start using my rerolls. Otherwise, that might be a problem. That's good. Oh, and yeah, I wrote down this as well for animals. It's like a bull kind of thing, if that counts. But obviously, the hamster would count. That is, like, absolutely guaranteed that obviously hamster, aquarium, and kennel must count, like, for the cloister. The others are more, like, up in the air or whatever. Oh god. No, I can't take this yet, because I need the rerolls first before we do, like, super rare or super risky things. Should probably draft it first, but this is fine. Okay, I can't really take this yet, I don't think. I think we wait. And we save that for later on. It is common, so it should happen. So yeah, this pop-up still happens, of course. And that makes sense. And the, like, locked doors. And let's do this. I mean, I guess so. I can't reroll anyway. So may as well just try and get a bedroom. Okay, that's good. I'm just, like, instinctively just sitting here. Just waiting, because I'm like, okay, it's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna have to, like, get used to not having to wait anymore. Yeah, let's do that. Your breakfast was pancakes and grits. Your breakfast was lunch. Yeah, I tend to do that. Burger for breakfast. Not the burger specifically, but, like, oftentimes, like, dinner is my first meal of the day, basically. Maybe not the best for, like, digestion and stuff. Okay, we should be able to do this, right? Because I will be here, so I can't still go down and, like, fix this whole thing. Or we just go over here. Kind of want to just get up a little bit. I mean, I guess going over here would be good. Yeah, let's do that. But man, I kind of want to, like, get through this. Oh, no. Pretty quickly. That's kind of bad, because I don't want those in my drafting pool, but oh well. I want to get through this quickly so we can actually do, like, real stuff in the real game. That's, yeah, I maybe should have just, like, done this off camera as well, but I mean, if we get 2 Christmas trees with Christmas presents, I guess it would just be fun to see. I guess we'll do this. Kind of wanted to, like, get these as well, but it's probably not worth it. But I guess we don't need to buy anything here. Cloister here is maybe not the best. But maybe it's okay. Sure, and we can test out some animals now that it's on stream. I actually avoided the cloister when I was testing stuff, because I didn't want to, like... Oh yeah, we don't have a shovel now. I didn't want to get information. I think there was one run that I didn't even screenshot that I did get the cloister and got 1 room, and it was like... oh god, what was it? Did I even write that down? I don't think I did. It was some stupid thing, just like, obviously, that's not going to work. Like, I don't know, dark room or something. I did note down, like, Secret Garden has a weather vane kind of thing, and Mage Chamber has a goose plushie. Yeah, I can't remember. It was something that, like, obviously doesn't have an animal, but just, you know, just to test. Okay, so none of these have an animal, but we can go down here, I suppose. I assume Morning Room doesn't have an animal. Yeah, exactly. Dark Room might have had an animal until you turn on the power. You never know. Maybe it just is shy in the light and just disappears. So yeah, we've tried that. Courtyard is nothing. I think I'll just do that for connections. Oh yeah, get the gems before drafting, that's true. I just wanted to like save steps, but I mean, we have so many steps. It's definitely better to do this first. Oh my god, it's so fast. It's so fast. Maybe I just do that for, like, keys or something? I'm sure this will be fine. Like, whatever we get here. And, hold on. We want bedroom, nursery, bunk room, spare quarters, quest bedroom. We have the aquariums left, which probably can't be here. We have... what other rooms? Bedrooms? We have the normal spare servants' quarters, which could be one of these. Maid's chamber, which also doesn't cost a gem. Alright, just pick one. Okay, parlor is fine. Let me just check. Bedrooms. Yeah, boudoir, but that one's not going to show up for a while. Yeah, and that's it. It's just those, and then, like, yeah, the maid's chamber and the 2 aquariums we just need to draft, right? Am I missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 aquariums. Yeah, I don't know. Is this one we haven't done then? No, right, it's this again, yeah. Yeah, this is interesting that, like, it seems like you get the same parlor game, like, on the same day or something. So they have, like, a fixed order. You don't really need that. But there's no reason to do anything else, I suppose. Yeah, no point. Alright, final animal room, possibly? None of these have animals, as far as I know. At least it's, like, nothing that I think has an animal, so... yeah, oh well. No, value out of that this time. Let's go here. We don't have any of this stuff. Okay, there's the observatory. We kind of have to take that, because I need that reroll to start. Yeah, some of these, like, fade-in animations are still the same. Those have not been sped up. There were some other ones. I can't remember now. Is that bad? It's not great, but it's kind of okay. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, there were some other ones that were like... oh yeah, Susie, here are the electric eel. The electric eel aquarium. Look at them go. Yeah, they're pretty fun. That's the problem with moist... wow, moist of the cloister! Most of the cloister upgrades, the good effects but getting the right room to trigger them is incredibly rare. Yeah, that's like why I think the cloister of Draxus seems really strong, because it makes it so that you have to get dead ends from it, so you will get the value from it no matter what. And you can just, like, not draft it if you don't want it, and if you do draft it, you can draft it in, like, oh, I'll draft it from here, so I waste one, but I, like, get it in a good spot where, like, 2 dead ends don't really matter, because I can draft around it and stuff. I don't know, I'm really curious about that one. It seems super good to me. Okay, I wanted security, but I think we have to do this one. Do I draft here? Yeah, let's draft here as well. Mechanarium. I have 1. Nah, that's not really gonna do anything. It's just hallway closet, because that actually does work here. I don't think I've done that ever. Hallway closet from aquarium. Yeah, oh my god, you just pick stuff up. You just pick them up. Fancy that. Can you imagine just like picking up items in a video game? I don't know. I'm not gonna like shut up about faster prints ever. It's just so nice. Yeah, that's the part that like I kind of wish it didn't flash black like that. It's a little jarring. I wish it just didn't have the fade in at all. I think would just have been like a little nicer. But maybe that was like the best they could do as a mod. Though you really would think it would be possible to just make it not fade out because of the jackhammer. That's a bit problematic. Let's just do this one. Oh yeah, can't do that. Yeah, I don't think I want lavatory right now. So I think we redraw here. Yeah, dining room works. Let's take that. Yeah, Drex is very interesting. Yeah, you can, like, guarantee the green one with a prism key. Yeah, I mean, the effect, that's the thing about the effect. Like, we should talk about all of these cloisters. I have looked at all of them in the wiki. We could just, like, go through them. But the luck one is, like, if you draft a green room from the cloister, it increases your luck. But I assume that's just for the day. And, like, by how much? I don't know. Like, luck is a very nebulous thing in this game, where, like, how much luck does the maid chamber, like, reduce? How much does what's it called? A rabbit's foot increase? And does, like, the lucky pouch still give you luck? I assume so. And then does it give more than the rabbit's foot? And yeah, how much does one amount of luck increase actually, like, affect in a real run? It's just very, like, nebulous, so it's hard to tell, like, how good getting more luck from just, like, one green room from the cloister, if you, like, draft it on one of these columns, so you can, like, maybe guarantee a green room on the edges. Otherwise, you just need, like, aquariums or courtyards or something. I've seen there's a mod that does nothing but add a luck indicator to the UI. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I mean, I kind of don't dislike that it's like a nebulous thing. We should just take rerolls here, yeah. It's kind of fine, but at the same time, it would be nice to know, like, just a rough estimate of, like, what kind of luck increase are we even talking about. And yeah, one of the cloister upgrades was, like, I think we talked about this last time, right? That, like, one of them makes the main course here give you more steps, like 5 more steps for each dining room, kitchen, or furnace you draft from it, which is a very specific requirement, but it does say permanently, so I would imagine you can, like, get a couple of those and then swap it to something else, and then it would be really good to just have that forever. I guess that's fine. Or do we just go across? I kind of want to do this. This is rare, isn't it? I don't think this is the save where we have it common. So I guess I'll do that, and then we do have rerolls, like many rerolls, so I should be fine. Okay, I don't have many keys, so maybe we just take the garage. We do have more spots here. Should be okay, I hope. Okay, yeah. What rooms do I not have? Bedrooms? So we have this one, we have this one, this one, this one, this one. These 5, right? Yeah. And then, yeah, we're kind of like, we're ready now, right? I just need to get one more aquarium and the red room. And then we should be good to, like, secret passage force a boudoir, I'm hoping. We just need to, like, not run out of spots. Well, we got steps. More steps than I know what to do with. Yep. All the statues, trophies. Okay, there's maid, but oh, that's kind of problematic. We do have the conference room. Oh, was that a like keycard door? It might have been. Oh, I don't remember. I'm sure this is fine, right? I'm sure it's fine. There's no way this is not fine, right? Do we even go in? Is there any point? I don't know if there can be stuff in here. I mean, we have steps. Who cares? Yeah, and this little goose, I assume, would count as an animal if we get it. Though you really don't want to draft this one. I mean, surely... Oh, I haven't written this down. Surely the trophy room would count. It would be weird if it didn't. Well, I guess animals, but sad face. Oh god, that's a weird smiley I just made. Yeah. Poor animals. But I mean, they are animals, so surely that would count. Okay, hopefully I'm not, like, completely screwing myself over. Oh god, yeah, I am screwing myself over. Well, we can go here. And I don't remember if this was a keycard door. The game's list of which rooms have animals is a weird list. Well, I mean, I want to do some testing first. At least, oh god. Oh no. Oh no, have I messed up? Did I mess up completely? I'm so disappointed this isn't an animal. I feel like it should be. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is getting problematic. Yes, I guess? Oh no. Oh no, what am I doing? Because if I take this now, we have to go here, we have to go here, then we have to get, like, the secret passage here. But I guess it can happen with enough rerolls. I'm going for it. And yeah, like, with luck, I think I just had the rabbit's foot in one run, and I got, like, an aquarium with 2 keys and a compass right here. I don't know if that was just exceedingly lucky, but it seemed like, holy crap, that's doing a lot. Okay. Please don't screw me out of this. Yeah, we don't need this. So break room is fine. I'm not doing the math puzzle. We don't need it. Huh? Okay, so now this is fine. This is also fine. Let's take that. In case we can get, like, utility down here. Just in case this does not pan out for some reason. Also, check this out. I'll just check the inventory real quick. Yeah, microchips, key card. Yeah, sure. Let's set security to low. And, unlocked. Uh-huh. And, well, we don't even need to do an experiment, but we may as well. So now this... What? That doesn't usually do that. I tested it and it still had the, like, connecting, I thought. Maybe it's this one? Okay, this still happens. Yeah, but it did cut out the, like, connecting thing. I kind of feel like they could have not cut that out entirely. But I mean, this is still very nice. This is definitely, like, the best one. Guess this is the best one we can do. So I don't think we're gonna draft anything that costs 2 gems. But just in case. Okay, we really need a... Ooh. Oh yeah, dormitory. I forgot about that. Right, we have, like, found floor plans as well. Studio editions. Yeah, okay, that was good. And hovel doesn't count. Or, I mean, like, we can't get it. Right here. And we have running shoes as well. So we can see, like... Yeah, I don't think that really makes a difference. Maybe. I'm not sure. So maybe it's just that it, like, kind of sets your default speed to be the running shoes speed or something? Maybe? I mean, running shoes are weird, because sometimes it feels like it, like, builds up speed, and it fluctuates and stuff. Okay, so we need this to be a secret passage, so let's just re-roll. There you go, okay. And I think I'm ready, right? I think I'm ready. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't have the servant's quarter, the regular one, but it should still be fine. So I'm assuming we'll see the ladyship here, and then I might have to re-roll in order to get a boudoir, but it should be possible. There's the boudoir. And yeah, ladyship's chambers facing north. Kinda cool. And yeah, servants' quarters. Why does it say special cost bypassed? I thought this one didn't cost anything. Does it cost something? Or does it just always say, like, one of them will just be a special cost bypassed? Hold on. It does cost one. Huh. Man, this really sucks. This room sucks, and spare bedroom. This one is so much better. It's free and not a dead end and has the same effect. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. Christmas again. 2 keys, 6 gems. That's the same as before. 4 rerolls. Uh-huh. 6 rerolls. Yeah. So that's first Christmas. But what about second Christmas? Now we just run all the way out. It only costs 2 upgrade discs to get? Wait, what did? Oh, you mean the servants' quarters? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess that's like the trade-off for it. That like, that's why it's a powerful room, because you have to upgrade it twice. And yeah, also, I have looked at the like spare room other upgrades, like the green and the hallway. I definitely think the hallway seems like actually trash. Just absolutely not ever. Because yeah, like you can already... Didn't we already have like another secret passage from the mirror chamber or something? I can't remember. Or did I just make it common, maybe? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that. Wait, let's microchip. But like, I can't see any reason to take the hallway. Yeah, so you can see now, we're like actually slower outside. But I think this is still like the same speed that you normally would be outside. So it's kind of weird, this whole like faster... Wait. Ah, see? Okay, this counts as like a special item, like an actual special item. So it's still, it doesn't cut that out. That's cool. Yeah, because you won't pick those up like that much. So, yeah. I think I like this one. I think it seems like the mod maker like took into account the things that are common and unimportant and not show those, but then like the things that are actually important, you still see. And second boudoir. Second Christmas. And second set of keys and gems and all of that. Yeah, there we go. Confirmed. You can get 2 Christmas for the price of 1. Yeah. Christmas Boudoir Hall was very useful. Oh, that was the run that got you room 46? Interesting, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it definitely would help. But you have to, like, kind of get lucky enough to even get the boudoir, and, like, if you even think that it's anything, or maybe you're not keeping track of the date, and then you just, like, randomly get it, and then, oh, surprise Christmas. But yeah, I mean, that was kind of it. That's all we need to see. Just, yeah, you can get 2 boudoirs with 2 Christmas. And that's that. So now we just reset and load the previous, like, actual save on day 50 instead. I feel like I was saying something before and I, like, forgot. So there's a lot to talk about, so it's, like, hard to keep everything in mind. Yeah, I think this is the right save, I hope. Oh yeah, right, I was just saying about the spare bedroom, spare room upgrade. The spare green room, if you got the, like, Cloister of Rinna for the luck thing for green rooms, I imagine it would be a lot better if you had the spare green room, because you get, like, a spare terrace, spare veranda, or spare patio, I think? So patio seems bad. Veranda seems decent for luck, but the terrace definitely seems like a really good one, because it's not... Also, just look at how quickly we're in the game again. It's crazy. The terrace is, like, not a dead end, and you don't need it to be on the edges, and then you can just, like, get it from the cloister, or get it before the cloister, and then, like, it's just a very good synergy, so I can definitely see that. Yeah, rip Dogobomb and Raw Fury. We will never thank them ever again. We don't know who made this game at this point. Also, yeah, do we, like, talk about stuff first? Oh, I should probably talk about stuff first. Should I do that on the title screen? I guess it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know if we need to do much about time. We can probably just talk here. Day 50. So, alright, now the things that I actually, like, noticed from last time. So we were... Where were we? Oh yeah, this. I just thought about this, like, what if the kennel, we talked about the kennel thing, the foundation, like, doesn't work if you're lower down, because you have to, like, go up to get into the bounding box of the room to get the, like, ambition of the pawn to happen. maybe if you just, like, go kind of close to the edge of one of the upper areas there that count as the room, maybe you can, like, squeeze out a dig spot from up there and actually get a kennel proc. So I do want to, like, test that at some point. And then, yeah, this one, when we're in looking at the, like, family crests, I noticed that, like, in the wine cellar and master bedroom, the marigold crest had, like, a knight, you know, in profile, a knight armor, like, helmet thing. And I wonder if that means, like, we have to do some crazy stuff about, like, drafting a room that has a knight piece a knight's distance away from room 46, but that's where my foundation is. So that's probably not anything. We have, like, one chance for that. I can try to do that. So the knight pieces would be security, armory, treasure trove, and what's the final one again? Observatory, I think. So yeah, that could happen. Could happen. Or I was thinking the little thing that Marigold doesn't have a bust. Maybe we just, like, place the paper crown there. I don't think so, because it didn't have, like, a plate. It was just, like, more of a, you should have a bust here. So probably not, but I should test it. Like, if we get the paper crown and then get to room 46, maybe I can do something with that. And yeah, this we already talked about. Special orders. This, I was just kind of, like, wondering, kind of like, if people want to weigh in. I'm not sure which is better now. Is it better at this point to push the minecart from the tomb side forward so we can only get to room 46, not room 46, the sanctum, from this side? Because then we can just, like, go out, you know, down here, take the elevator down, and as far as I counted, unless I'm, like, miscounting some threshold somewhere, I think that would, like, save you a step or something, but at the same time, it makes it harder to get to it from the foundation, because then you have to go to the foundation, run all the way out, and then take the elevator here, which then wastes more steps. But, like, I don't know how often you will do that. So I'm not really sure if it's, like, better to just leave it the way I have it now and never take this elevator ever, or if it's better to like, push it out of the way for a slight step optimization most of the time when you need to pull the north lever. I don't know, really. Yeah, no rerolls here. So yeah, just, like, pick these up. Silver key. Okay, silver key still counts as, like, a rare thing, even though I kind of don't think it should, but yeah, that's fine. As long as it's just, like, most things and not everything that get, like, the pop-up removed. I think I'm okay with that. So yeah, we should continue looking at stuff. So yeah, that was just one thing. Here is something I started thinking, and, like, I think we can blame Blasphemous 2 for this as well, because we were talking about, like, cardinal directions and winds when playing Blasphemous 2, because there were, like, things called the Spanish winds and stuff in Blasphemous 2, like, different Spanish words. And I was just noticing when I was doing this whole thing, I got a secret garden, and I noticed, like, thought about the sacred poem. We need to find that now, and that's also why I took this screenshot. Where's the sacred poem from the clock tower? Sacred clock tower. I should see the, like, little fragment as well, and the swan. So it's definitely, like, pretty far back, I think. Oh god, how far back is it? Does it save a step? Grounds, precipice, abandoned mine. Reservoir? Versus grounds, sealed entrance, basement, reservoir? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it counts, like, where the threshold is. That's what I was wondering. So, I mean, I guess if we have extra steps, I can, like, check that at some point. We can just go in through the elevator, the precipice side, and push the minecart and just see, like, how many steps does it take. Because, yeah, maybe it doesn't actually save any steps. And if it only saves, like, one step, I think the time spent going down the elevator and back up again probably doesn't make it worth it anyway. So, yeah, I'll probably keep it the way I have it. I don't need this. I did notice, speaking of that, I did notice 2 other things here from those runs. I got a C and then an M. When I got a C, I thought it was going to be watch for sure. Definitely, that was going to be a thing. And then I got an M, and I had to do something else. So then it's watch mouse for real. Or, I'm thinking if we can get a D, it would kind of seem more likely that it's, like, from us watched, or watched from us, or I don't know. We'll have to see. there's still, like, more letters, and I don't know how many letters there are. So far, we have 12. I don't know if there's, like, more that we can get. Yeah, we already talked about this one. This is the big one. This is the huge one, but we didn't finish talking about this. So, I noticed the weather vane thing in the secret garden, and just, yeah, that's what I was looking for, the sacred note. Hold on. I told you there was so much to talk about. Like, I'm so scatterbrained with all this. I think it's later than this. Like, how is there... Oh, yeah, here's the night thing that I mentioned. How is there, like, more to talk about and keep in mind going from a Friday stream to a Sunday stream than going from a Sunday stream to a Friday stream? Anyone shout if you see the clock tower. Also, have I even mentioned, like, quite a while ago, I had just an idea for this thing about, like, you know, castling, if we have to, like, place a room that is, like, 6 ranks away or something, that has, like, a king, and then one that has a rook or something. So that doesn't make sense for the chessboard, but something about, like, you know, placing a king and a rook and then doing the puzzle, the chess puzzle down there, and, like, swapping the places of them, so you castle, but then I don't know what this would mean, and the E and the T, or T and E, whatever it was, something like that. The gear room always cancels the reservoir. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to count next time I'm there. But seriously, where the hell is this? Yeah, this is like way too late. Where the hell is the clock tower? God damn, my screenshots are like way too messy. I should see the little poem note, and I should also see a screenshot, like a separate screenshot of the little fragments of the sigil that was there. This is too far down. Where is this stupid screenshot? I know I have these screenshots. I've probably just missed it like several times. Right above the realm sigil. Ah, there it is. Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, so I was looking at this poem again. Southward, I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward, I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. I don't know what this means, but I just, like, thought about the cardinal directions, and I thought, like, because it's talking about winds and westwardly winds, I was thinking maybe it means, like, the secret garden, which has a weather vane, and you can set it to whichever direction you want, and maybe it would be something about, like, drafting a room that has a swan in it, like the den, or the attic, or whatever other ones we've seen. Let's see. Walk-in closets. There's technically a swan on the family crest here, but probably not. Den would be Den would be the best one. Clock Tower had the swan figurine as well, but, like, all of those are dead ends, so it's really, like, den, if you want to come from below, then, like, that would have a swan in the south, and then north, a rogue moon could be the bedroom or the attic, because you have Arave with the moon pendant in a photo there or something, and then to the east, a crow room. I don't know what the crow room would be. I don't think we've seen any crows. Maybe it just means black as in Orindia, like a black print. If you come from there, if you have an aquarium, or just any other black prints from there. But I don't know why this would, like, matter if you first draft the secret garden and then draft those two, because otherwise it would be crazy if you had to, like, you know, draft, like, a den here, and then a black print here, and then, like, a black print going in here, and a den going in here, and then the bedroom going in here, so there's one spot that could be reached from 3 different things, and then one of the doors has to be locked, and you have to be able to get the secret garden. That would just be kind of ridiculous, but I don't know. Just a thought I had, so just thought I would mention it. This one is important, but I feel like I had something more that I had noticed and noted down. No, not this. Was it notable things? I organized this a little bit for the Speen Globes. Where did I put this here? Oh yeah, just like what is lower the SD. I think I just put that there because, like, I don't know what SD means. And yeah, this... Right, this was the thing I mentioned last time, where I was like, I saw a stupid, like, anagram I was just noticing. Like, yeah, that in the thing that was in the bookshop that was talking about, like, oh, new clue, and everyone's trying to buy the new clue because Marigold disappeared, it does say a new clue will be going to Lasting Hope. And yeah, I just, like, randomly figured out that, like, well, Lasting Hope is an anagram for stop healing. I don't think that's anything, but hey, anagrams are on the brain now with this game. I need to come up with more anagrams. And yeah, this one I already talked about last time. We can remove that now. This was kind of an interesting thing. I think most of these I've already had for like a week or two. I just haven't checked the notable things because I was avoiding notable things because I didn't want to show you this hint before we did the gallery. But yeah, I noticed this, like, it mentions the goods are already secure. I've seen Sinclair's schedule. I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. I just figured maybe they're talking about, like, we know Alzara was talking about, like, a black cat under a red flag, which makes me think it's, like, Mary, who is, like, embodied by a black cat or symbolized as a black cat, and she's under the Fen banner or whatever, and maybe they're referring to her as that, like, the cat is Mary or something. But then, yeah, like, wouldn't Mary be gone by the time the blackmail would have happened with Denny? I don't really know the timeline, because the blackmail, I think, happened, like, kind of recently? I don't really know. I don't know if we had dates for any of those. Yeah, I guess we have dates for the, like, whole, the red letters from The Office should be something. So, yeah, I don't know. Anything else? Notable time... this, just for the getaway plan, it says getaway car 1:36. Maybe we have to go to the metro at 1:36 instead, or something. I don't know. I did complete another treasure map as well. Aquarium had 40 coins on B6, which also the conference room did. So I'm not sure, but then again, we had... I thought we had a different one, B6. Maybe it was this one? Yeah, I don't know. But I'm still, like, not really sure if the reward here is based on the room, or based on the rank, or just entirely, like, random. So, we'll see. Yeah, I made this as well. And I like, yeah, had this idea that, like, the thing that we saw, by the way, during one of... Man, this is so scatterbrained. One of the runs I did off camera, I did get a treasure trove not on rank 9. It was, like, I don't know, like, here, or something like that. And it still had the same note. So it does seem like they're just based on which draft it is, not like where you draft it. So that's something to check off the list. But I was thinking, this probably is just a lie, because if this is not a lie, then there would be no puzzle here, because you know blue notes are correct, and then you would know the green memos are always correct, and you know red ones are never correct unless written by hand. So if there's going to be, like, a logic puzzle in the treasure trove, then it can't be true, this one. So we'll probably get later on something about, like, oh, the white boxes or the moon sigil tells lies, or something like that. Yeah, the red letters talked about Mary's disappearance. That happened, like, a while ago. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, just, I didn't have the dates, but it felt like Mary disappeared, like, quite a while ago, several years ago, like, 87 or something? This was, like, 6 years. We haven't seen each other in, like, 6 years or something? I think. And then, like, the blackmail must have been, like, I don't know, 91, 92, something. Not really sure. But yeah, I put that here in the reservoir, you saw that. Yeah, I put these in here as well, just like, what if you do the closed exhibit? What if you do the billiard room? If you do a billiard room or a parlor, maybe you get, like, a special reward, but then this idea, like, came up again that, oh, if you, like, monk a parlor... Maybe you need to get 3 wind-up keys to open all 3 boxes for a special reward, and then, oh god, then we have to get 3 wind-up keys again, which means, like, code-checking a key, basically. And, yeah, just added the ones that we've already tested, because, yeah, we did Shrine to start, then code-check, then Vault, then Tunnel, I forgot about that one, and did the whole, like, Power Hammer and Jackhammer, and now Gallery. We will get the Gallery. Oh, yeah! Right. I didn't go and... we haven't started the run. That's why I haven't gone out to do that. We haven't even fucking begun a run yet, and it's like an hour into the stream. God, there's too much to talk about. Okay, this one is important. This is important. I looked at this thing. I looked at this, and you can see kind of my thought process here. I wrote down some notes, and this is it, I got it for sure. I've definitely figured this one out, because I looked at this, the suspect is a key, whatever that would mean, and then I just thought, like, okay, a key, does that mean, like, admin key? Like, oh, the suspect is one of the admin keys, like Kirk Darren, or something, or maybe you log in as key A, or a.key in the login, or something like that. And then I thought maybe the suspect is just the admin key. You just log in, type in the suspect, or something, and whoever is the suspect is an admin key. And when I had that idea, it was like, oh, right above here, the suspect is a key. Red note, the suspect is major, but it is handwritten? I don't know if this is handwritten or not. Also, does this say suspect? It almost looks like it says juspect. But yeah, the suspect is major, and then the suspect is minor, so that is false, but then the suspect is minor, and we just got this list of ages. So clearly it's going to be like one of these is a login, an admin key, one of the redacted login keys. So yeah, that's a pretty significant one, and I definitely think I got it with that. Was there anything else I got from a new clue? I don't think so, but that was a big one. I did not really get anything more from this. I did look at the colors, and like I noticed that I thought, oh, I was just stupid and not like taking screenshots of all of the books, but no, like unlike a new clue, most of the books you order in the library, you do not see the cover of. Like the Realm and Rune was just on the table, just like sprawled out, and you couldn't see what cover color it had. Like you can see a little bit around the edge, but it just kind of looked black, not green. So I assume the colors must be related to these ones. It must be those four, not actually the ones in the library specifically, because this one is not, or something. Yeah, this might be the longest we've ever gone in a stream without, like, doing an actual run, but I guess we did do the, like, minimal experiment run. So yeah, we should be able to take this, because I'm just going to do the gallery. And I will definitely have to, like, stop this mid-run for the break and for the second half. So yeah, you can tell we're, like, kind of slow outside. That part is a little weird, that we're, like, slower than normal when you're outside compared to inside. Yeah, faster prints will make up the 1 hour that we wasted here. There's gallery. And of course it leads nowhere. Well, not really of course. It could have led into that, like, shrine guy and the big headless statue, I suppose. Oh god. This is weird. I wonder if, like, are these just... Okay, thank god, I thought this might be empty and you wouldn't get it. Also, I forgot to take these last time. So yeah, that's good that you do get the reward every time. I didn't remember if this was empty or not. So this is still a pretty good room. If we can just, like, get this common, this would be a really good room to just get free gems and stuff. But I wonder, if you hadn't figured this out, could you solve it here? Because it's weird that it's like, what is even happening here? Is this just a bug that, like, it's not supposed to clip in like this? Like, what is going on here? I don't know. It's definitely a little weird. We'd better ruminate on it. But okay. Starting off with 2 gems is nice, and yeah. Now we have this thing. Presumably we'll unlock room 8. Well, let's put a pin in that. Oh yeah, I also, like, understood this thing. This is the painting. I was kind of upset about this one, because I was like, oh, they're counting, like, this being a painting as one of the 8 inns, which, no, screw that. I don't like that at all. But, of course, this is both a fin and it's a painting. So, yeah, makes sense. Never mind. I'm not that upset about it. I still think plinth is a little bit of a stretch, though, but that might just be the non-native English speaker speaking. Because I definitely would not look at those and just think, ah, yes, 2 plinths. But yeah, otherwise that's pretty good. That whole gallery thing. I definitely, like, warmed up to it. Because, yeah, it does feel kind of separate from the game, but sometimes even the separate ones, like the clock tower puzzle with the clocks, can be really nice. Alright, so now we do a run. Welcome to Blueprints. Let's do a run. It's almost the sacred hour already, if we want to go to the train station. It would be reading the fixed stars, but then this is kind of a problem, but it might be kind of worth it. It might be kind of worth it, but let's hold off for a second. Let's take the commissary and see if I get a magnifying glass. I guess I should have done that first. Yeah, is it the same setup? Yeah, it's the same one again. So maybe my, like, idea for this is correct, and it was just that I didn't get this lineup because I was, like, special ordering a magnifying glass again before drafting the commissary those days, or something like that. I don't know. We already have a bunch of keys, so honestly, this is kind of nice. Not that I really need to unlock this, but why not? Would have been nice if Monkeying the Gallery just cheated and gave you the prize without solving it. Honestly, yeah, that could have been kind of a cool, like, another redundancy solution or something. Or maybe at least, like, maybe not solved it, but gave you, like, something else for it. Also, yeah, we should definitely go in here and use the key 8 on one of these doors. It'll pay off, trust me. There's, like, seven locked doors. We use key 8 on it, and I will cry 9 times after doing that. Conservatory? No. But this is probably fine. So now I need to care about my stars again. I cannot, like, spend them willy-nilly. We do need stars. Oh yeah, the bloom. When you do a special order, do you still get the previous order? That's what I was saying. Like, I don't think you do, but I'm not entirely sure. I think if you do a special order, if we had done a special order before getting the commissary now, it would have cancelled the previous one that was, like, cooking and, like, getting me the magnifying glass here. But yeah, don't know that for sure. Just, like, the assumption right now. Yeah, let's just take this, go in, and then we'll unlock the Great Hall on the way, and then we'll go to the library. So yeah, here, I do want to wait around for this, but not right now. Oh yeah, did I notice the final pawn at some point? I think I did. Yeah, the guest bedroom. I think I noticed there was a pawn in there, and, like, I don't think I had that one written down. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I guess we don't have a metal detector, so yeah, just use a special key here. Let's just guess corners. Damn. Well, now we know this is a corner room. Yeah, the room directory hint only solves it if you already have the reward. Yeah, for the fourth one, you mean, yeah. Also, you can hold it down here, and then it just, like, instantly does it. I thought you had to, like, wait for the cutscene to start, which is kind of nice. So we don't need to go through here, but I still kind of want the corner room, I suppose. I don't know if it's worth it. I wonder if it's worth it, like, 1 to 2 keys for potentially 1 to 2 keys and maybe a gem or something? Like, it's probably not that worth it, if you think about it. But yeah, I will unlock this as well. Yeah, if it was, like, in real life, it shouldn't cancel the order, because the order should already be here for the day that you've already ordered it, but yeah, I don't think the game works like that. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, time to read. And... okay, it is mostly the same book. But this is this the same? This is handwritten. The Stargazer's Companion, too? Clara Epson barred it? I wonder why. Well, I mean, let's take our screenshots. Even though they seem to be the same. Yeah, I kind of expected as much, so I guess we're not doing much reading today. And yeah, as you can see, you can't really tell the color. Like, I guess this one is green, and that was what it was supposed to be, right? No, that's supposed to be Lunar renamed, Realm and Rune. See, I don't know. if we should go based on the color that these books are, because this looks like it would be green, in which case we would do a different thing here, that green would be page C, which is 7, right? Yeah. And also, I do think this thing, where was it? I don't have it. Did I put it down here? Oh god, why did I not put that in here? Hold on one sec. Oh, forgot to talk about this. Wait, yeah, I forgot to talk about this. Because I was in the whole, like, mentality about, like, oh, south and westward winds and stuff. I just saw this again during one of those runs and thought, like, oh, maybe this is, like, directions for something? That you go south, west, north, but then G, I don't know, go, goal, good job, I don't know. But yeah, that was just like a bit of an idea. I don't know what that would mean, and if it's something about the garage, or if it's something about the, like, I don't know, I guess Secret Garden, we could try doing that, like, setting the weather vane to south. Just, like, turn one to south and then turn the others, so you don't turn them all at one time, like... I don't know, it would be weird, but yeah, like, south, then west, then north, then south, then north. Or something. So I do want to test that. That's definitely on the list. And then a new clue we need to find again. Yeah, here. This stuff. Not that. This stuff. Just dead end is C. I assume that just means, like, that's the end of the sequence. Like, you don't loop around again or anything like that, maybe. So it is just, like, you know, up to 6 pages or something like that. The letters on the license plate changed from Swan Song to something else? No, it was always Swan Song, but always with the A and the O removed. So that was, like, what I saw on day 1 and, like, got the password from this. But yeah, it was always without the vowels, but just, like, if you remove the vowels from Swan Song, you do kind of get, like, cardinal directions. So it's just, yeah, a random thing to notice. So let's put this in here, I guess. So yeah, I assume that just means, like, after C you don't go back around or something. So if it's green here, fix stars, if green, then we get page 7, word 4, and it would be like, here's page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Duh. Or, I don't know. This would be weird. Like, how would you count any of this? 1, 2. This is not a word, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Draxus. Or the. Yeah, I don't know. That seems probably not right. The roots look to Draxus. Yeah, probably not. I don't think this is anything. Okay, and then does this say anything new? 1805. We can, like, compare it to the previous fixed stars that we have all the way down here, which I, of course, don't have the screenshot for. God damn it. My early screenshotting. I don't, like, screenshot everything, so we have to just check the observatory instead. Like, if it was the same date and the same title and all that, same preface. I think it is. I think this is all just the same. And yeah, there's, like, no other thing to it, it seems, so yeah, don't think we need to look at that too much. I don't need the bookshop, do I? I don't think I need the bookshop. I think I bought all the books here. Unless we want to, like, change our chess piece over to, like, the king or something. That would be something to consider at some point. I guess I'm taking this and hoping I can get, like, a kitchen or something. Because, yeah, I don't even know, like, really what we're doing this run. Like, I guess I want a secret garden now, and we also just want room 8. That is the biggest thing. We also want a drafting studio for the final floor plan. And we also just want, like, treasure troves. It's kind of the main thing, and I guess if I can get the paper crown again, that would be nice. And this would be kind of nice, though we give up the corner room, which is a bit of a shame. I do want a conservatory. But that's probably fine. Is it fine? What did we get here? That was the bloom, so it wouldn't matter for that, really. But if I get another one, what did you get on 2021? Slice apple dia major. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I'll take it and we'll see if we get another observatory to double up. Did I have any items? Yeah, you could code check this if we don't, like, get to use it. So I guess I'll, like, the next locked door we get, I'll just try and do it. Sure, we need the steps as well. Yeah, that still pops up. That's fine. Yeah, morning room, very good. Coin purse. And that does not pop up, that's very good. Bunch of gems. I think we just do the den. It's not the worst idea, just taking this and then just going back, because we're leaving this at this point. I could just do that. 3 keys is kind of nice enough. Sure. So I don't waste too many steps going back later on. Yeah, nothing else. Do I have car keys? No, those, like the previous run, yeah. Oh yeah, running shoes, doing work. That's good. There's like no point telescoping here. Is there? Wait, how does this work again? If I draft another observatory, it would be worth it, because then it uses the ones that you have currently, not the ones that you had at the time you drafted, right? So if we get another observatory, then I can get triple dia major. That would be really, really good. Not that I need that many gems, really, but yeah, we should try and make that happen. Passageway is kind of alright here. I don't think I have anything to combine. If we get a battery pack, we could do the electromagnet, but it's kind of like, now that we're done with mechanical rooms, I kind of don't need it, I feel. We can't do a sledgehammer, power hammer. I think I'll hold off. Let's do a passageway here, but I guess we'll go in here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's do that now. Whoa. That's so awkward. And we can check this, yeah, 1809. It has the same, like, cover as well. This looks identical. I mean, okay, since I don't have these, let's just, like, take a screenshot of these two. Yeah, so it just seems like this is just, you know, kind of a dud book in the library. You just get it. I mean, I guess maybe the Clara Epson borrowing it might be significant for something. I don't know if she was, like, doing something with her sleep schedule based on that. Like, stars or something. Hey, come on. Yeah, and then we just get that again. And we get the steps as well, so this is essentially free. Man, the telescope can be pretty good, but I think as soon as we're done with the planetarium, I'm probably, like, axing it forever and ever. Oh, hold on. Stream spam bot, the classic. Every day. Now it doesn't matter which way we go. We still don't have a computer terminal. Oh my god, I was supposed to go out to the Blackbridge Grotto. We can do that later, maybe if I get to the Foundation or something. Because yeah, I should definitely try the admin key thing, which I assume you do in the Blackbridge Grotto, not like one of the terminals. Because yeah, We definitely want to just, like... I probably just want to test, like, all of them, even the ones that aren't minor. Like, minors. Speaking of. But hallway closet, though. We can't pass up the hallway closet. Poor thing. Okay, that's actually really good. That's very good. So now we want security. I don't want to gamble on this, I don't think. Do I? No. No, I don't want to gamble on that. Let's re-roll. Okay, we have to take this one. Oh boy. This is getting a little rough. We only have one, like, path left to do. Or follow. Oh man, that's so nice. This box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. I mean, that's probably true. No, because then this can't be true. If this is true... The empty boxes both have true statements. Also, I feel like my brain is not going to be working that well today. Because I really slept like shit last night. I stayed up way too late and couldn't fall asleep. So I was hoping we wouldn't need to do too many, like, parlor games or math puzzles, and God forbid whatever's in the dreaded room 8. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's just my excuse now. The empty boxes both have true statements. If that is true, then, like, this would have to be an empty box, because there can only be 2 true boxes. And then that has to be true too, so they would both have to be empty, and then this would have to be false, which doesn't work. Yeah, I don't really need the gems. I could just, like, ignore the parlor game, but we need it for the trophy. I gotta solve 40 parlor games to get a trophy. So this can't be true. So it's just like false, false, and true? And this one has the gems, I think? It does not have a true statement. The empty boxes do not both have true statements. I think it's just that. It doesn't seem too complicated. Yeah. 21. Okay. Yeah, let's try it here. Oh god. But what if it's a dead end? Oh no. Wait, we have a key card. It's fine. I can go up to the foundation. That's actually fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's try it. Is this a dead end? Does it even fit? It does not fit. Okay, maybe it's something where, like, you have to be on rank 8 to even use it in the first place. That would kind of make sense, though it is weird that they specify, like, solve room 8 on rank 8 as a trophy, because I would imagine if it has to be on room 8, rank 8, then it doesn't, like, why even add that? Maybe just for the whole, like, oh, room 8 on rank 8, like, just to mention an 8 again. Okay, so that doesn't work. Maybe it's based on, like, the direction. It has to be, like, facing north. Maybe for some weird reason you can only draft it from a gallery or something. That would suck. Or it's like an edge room, but I mean, surely it's not a green room. But yeah, I guess we just, like, test it on every door until one of them works, hopefully. Bedroom is okay here. We get some more steps. Yeah, don't really need the key here. Nothing in here. We need more luck. Yeah, we could take this now. That's fine. Get an experiment going. So, I guess I do the security thing then. It's kind of a rare one. Immediately, dirt. Each time you eat an apple, spread dirt. I guess so. That's kind of the most fun one. Just spread dirt every time we eat an apple. And then it would be fun if we get a secret garden and could then, like, eat a bunch of apples and just have, like, 100 dirt piles. But we don't know if it's, like, spread dirt. Makes it sound like it's multiple, not just one. So maybe it was like 3 per or something. Oh my god, it's so fast. Alternatively, we take money here. I could do that if I don't want to, like, increase the thing. Oh yeah, we should order this again. Oh no. Nope, stop. Increase the security level. That still takes a while, but that's fine. Yeah, we don't want the shelter, because we don't want to unlock everything, even if we did get experiments going. Yeah, I think let's just do security. Man, I feel so, like, worked up. I need to calm down. I haven't had any tea. Hold on. Ah, yes, piping hot tea after 90 minutes. It's a marvel of technology. So yeah, let's do this. And just set that to high. This doesn't even matter, but... Wait. Yeah, it doesn't matter, because we would have to flip the utility closet, which I'm not gonna do. Because, yeah, you can see, like, rarities. But I don't know if there's any other reason not to flip the utility closet, like, down. Because, I mean, seeing rarities doesn't really matter that much, I feel. And then we can check here. Yeah, nothing right now. So yeah, I could try logging in on this, but I feel like it's better to just try the admin one first. And if that doesn't work, then we try and log in on one of these regular terminals. Oh boy. This is not great. Secret passage. Can we get anything that's, like, remarkable there? I wonder if this, if you do this and then pick a bedroom, maybe you can get the ladyship's chambers this way as well? Because it, like, kind of forces it into the pool. But maybe you would have to have more bedrooms, like, clogging it first. I really hate this effect. Like, actually using it, but we do have 2 chances, and we can just go up to the foundation if these are both dead ends, so I guess it's fine. Hope the tea is caffeine-free. Yeah, it is just chamomile tea with a little bit of ginger. Okay, what could this be? Does Terrace cost a gem? I can't remember. Because Terrace would be kind of nice, not that we really need to worry about gems. I don't know what these are. Let's just take the gem one, I suppose. Oh. Don't think I need to do anything here. No. If we powered it, we could swap 73 allowance for 71 stars for huge stonks. Okay, hopefully this... Oh? Does not fit. Okay. I guess silver key is good here. Oh god, unless it's the Chamber of Mirrors. But then we can just go up to the foundations. That should be fine. And we might get some apples. Ooh, wait. That's Rotunda, probably. So it would be one of these. One of them might be a red room. One of them is probably, like, archives. Oh no, one of them is probably archives. 50-50, like, archives or Chamber of Mirrors, maybe. This one. Oh, really? Really? I didn't think you could get the dining room unless it was on an edge using the silver key. Huh. Well, now we learned that too. Wait, oh god, no, the salt first! Oh, I thought that was just a decoration. Oh yeah, that just, like, gave us the steps immediately. Oh man, it's almost, like, weird to not get the pop-ups now. Okay, so we're on rank 6. So, I mean, let's see if this one is locked. It's not. Uh-oh. I need this to be locked. I think this is fine. Or we can take this, because I can, again, go to the foundation is fine. But, yeah, let's take that, I think. It's not going to do much, it's just 2. Okay, try it here. Nope. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that it would have to be on rank 8, but again, the trophy description kind of seems odd at that point. What was the next one here? Twins Clavis Draxus. Twins is nice, I suppose, and we would get, like, double the twins. We'd get 4 chests. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't have many steps, so probably better to just take this. Too bad I didn't do it in the opposite order. Yeah, I think let's just do that. Alright, this one better be locked. One gem. Please? Oh, you asshole. Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. I guess I have to do this one, then. I suppose so. We take tunnel, and then hopefully get something that goes, like, left and right over here. I think it's better than doing this and going all the way around. Then again, like, do I really care about preserving these ones that much? I don't know. More allowance is always nice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's fine to do this, because we can very easily reach the antechamber, since I've already opened both of the doors here. And we just need, like, this one to be locked, and then key 8 here. Or we can key 8 there. Or, like, worst case scenario, I can try and get the mechanarium. Though, I would need more mechanical rooms for that. Yeah, we only have 1 right now. I'm sure it's fine, right? I'm sure it's fine. Sure it's fine. Okay, so... Armory? I shouldn't need the rerolls. They shouldn't matter. The money... We don't have a trading post, so I don't really care that much about money right now. I guess let's just take the armory. What was that? The pop-up there? I didn't see the, like, liminal message. Yeah, now we just need to waste a whole bunch of steps going all the way back. Okay, this is a bedroom, so it's fine. I just wanted to check security. What? Oh, I didn't eat the dinner. Whoops. Also, why did the lunchbox, like, pop up now? That was weird. We don't have a furnace, so it's an uncooked pizza again. Disgusting. Yeah, like, this animation is not sped up with faster prints. So I do feel like it's, like, fairly subtle about it. Like, there's not that many things. It's just more of the common egregious things that are just like, oh man, please don't be this slow. Those are the ones that, like, they sped up, which I kind of appreciate. Yeah, we must savor our meal. Sit down and chew properly. Yeah, just figured I would do this, just see if there's anything I missed. Yeah, now we're, like, good on steps again. No problems. Okay, now we can go to Blackbridge on the way out. Because, yeah, there's a bunch of admin keys to try. Yeah, this must be something pretty interesting, I'm hoping. Let's take all of these, why not? So, the suspect is admin key. And the suspect is a minor. But then, if this is handwritten, the suspect is also major. And I don't know what that means. Because the only major we know is, oh god, what was his name again? I completely forgot. Major Herring something. Major... Oh god. It wasn't Sinclair, was it? Okay, one sec. I should have those here somewhere. Major Keys? Major 4 Keys? Something? Major Nicholas Key the Fourth, yeah. So is it like someone called Nicholas? There's no Nicholas, no. But I mean, yeah, like, I may as well just test all of them, even though, like, you could probably deduce exactly, like, it might be Richard Scott, it might be Sandra Dillon, it might be Bo Lee, though Bo Lee doesn't work with the, like, 4 characters in the last name and then first in the first name, so it kind of doesn't seem like that would work. Oh, you misspelled his name. Shame on you. And Charles Riskel as well. But then, yeah, I don't know what major would be for this. Mayford? Major? But that's someone who's, like, older. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna test all of these, I guess. So let's just test Rose Bali. So just Bali R. Balier. Okay, and then Scott R. Nope. Mafe F. Mafef. Sandra Dillon might work. Dills. No? I don't think it could be this one, but I mean... Lee... B? What? Really? That's such a, like, sneaky one. Because it's not following the normal, like, pattern of them. Hold on, I test the other ones. But why Bo Lee? That's not major. Bo Lee rhymes with key, major key? No? I don't really know why it's that one specifically. Risk C. And that is like one of the redacted admin things, and we don't know any other ones, do we? Christoph Clark, Clar C. I mean, it's not just like 3 then. So if we just do like the minor ones, like Sko R. No. I'm sure it's just Bo Lee, but yeah, it's kind of weird. It's not the same pattern that we've like seen before, but maybe that's why it is that one, because it's like not something you would think to try without this clue. Wait, where is that again? Dates and safes? Yeah. Oh yeah, we never tried that. Joan S. Nope. I think I tried sync age. Cinch. It's a cinch. Yeah, so... Reva D was one of the redacted ones, right? So, Lee B? Lieb. No, Reva D is here. More art, Thomk, Baba, and Rota and Reva Revane. So, these we do know. Wait, hold on. More are... we should, like, put this down here. Yeah. So, let's just move these around. More are Thom K. Baba. Roth and Ravane D. So those we like know are the correct ones. These didn't work. But then yeah, like a new one now. Oh, delisted. H12, was it? $16. I'm not sure who that would be and why they're significant. One of the admin logs you saw with the other logins mentions Randolph creating an admin key that doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. Oh, yeah, I did not remember that. Yeah, thank you for reminders like that. If it's just like something that I've already seen, but it's been so long that I, like, wouldn't know it, and it's not pertaining to a, like, figuring out a puzzle or whatever. 3 new admin keys. What? This wasn't here before, was it? Prov C? 1U? Oh. Ah. Admin log view access restricted to the following admin keys. Li B, Prov C, and Huon Yu. Okay. Wow, this is new. Well, good thing I checked the logs then. Hold on, let's go all the way back. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna, like, screenshot all of these so we can compare, or I can compare later on if there's something else that was, like, new, I suppose. Oh god, I'm taking screenshots, like, too fast. I'm not even getting all the information. Do your job, faster Prince. You're supposed to speed this up. It's supposed to be instant. Ugh. Hold on. Let me just, like, redo all of these because I'm not sure. Yeah, like, this one didn't get the whole thing. Okay. Do this again. Yeah, we've removed the need for patience on many things, but I still have to be patient on some things. We can't rush all the time. Okay. I'll compare all of these later. Data management. Changing the guard. And, like, most of these by more are, I assume we've already seen, yeah. Rote Age was deactivated. Thomk is back. We're joining the team. Admin access, full access to all features. Archive access. Full access plus access to archived admin logs and deleted database entries. Huh. So that, I guess, is what these have? Okay, here we go. Bo Lee. But he's just like a 16-year-old kid? Or maybe not. Maybe that's just like, you know, that's just for a new clue. And he was actually someone else or something. Okay, yeah, 8. So the 25th of, oh god, August? I like, struggle with months sometimes when it's like, the months around, like, 6 to 10. I'm always like, wait, which one was that again? September? Which one is that? Boli, 87, so that's the year that Mary disappeared. I think Moore is planning a scheduled maintenance soon, so we should likely wrap things up here. Huon Yu. I don't know, we didn't have that, like, Yu wasn't anyone, right? No. What name would even begin with Yu? Yeah, I don't know. I'd say it's time to scrub these logs. They might fall under some scrutiny in the near future, yeah? So they were, like, with the resistance and stuff, I guess? And the next day, Prov C and Huon Yu and Li B delisted and deleted from user database. So that's all 3 of the delisted ones? So Prov C, Huon Yu. But I don't think it matters which ones we log into, I assume. Don't know what this is yet. That right? So Lee is the only one that doesn't fit the pattern. Septum, Latin for 7. But yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't, like, think about that, really. Like, sure. I feel like thinking about that for remembering... Oh my god, I just read your full message. Jesus Christ, TTM. Septum is Latin for 7, so that's how you know September is the 9th month. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, it actually kind of does make sense, because with the whole, like, yeah, Augustus and Julius, that were like, I want a month named after me, actually, and just shove them in there. So yeah, blame the Romans. Fuck Romans. We should burn the city down. Yeah, delisted. Lee B. This is, like, much later on. Wait, no, it's earlier. I thought we were going... I thought next was like... Oh, this is later. I was taking them in the reverse order, because when you check like emails, it usually goes like the latest ones are the earliest, like are the first ones. All my homies use Arabic numerals. Yeah, so this is like earlier then. So this was the last thing they did, was delisting in 87. And then yeah, July 10th. We should have an opening on the first day of September. Can we be ready by then? Yeah, for the, like, heist, I suppose? Wait, so what were they called again? On the plan? If it's one of those people. Like, it's not Caleb. Not Daniel. Oh god, it's much later. Yeah, here. Pharaoh? No. Yeah, I don't know. Daniel White, something Pharaoh, but I mean that doesn't fit any of these. And Caleb Manning. Huh. I mean, maybe there were like these were the people carrying it out, but there were more people in the resistance, like helping them plan it or something. I don't know. And then 3 days later, I don't see why not. Negotiations for transportation are in the final stages. If all goes well, we will have air passage to Nuance secured for that date. I see. Okay, so we should go back and read from the start then. Yeah, so this is welcome to this. Oh man, all of these I would have to like switch around, shuffle around. Maybe we should do that. Oh god. Oh god, I guess I'm gonna do that. But I think the other ones are also in like the wrong order. Hold on. Give me a sec. Can you do shift click here? Yes, you can. Let's redo these. Oh my god, I just realized they would be in the correct order in the Steam thing, because in the Steam thing we always have to like go to the last one and then go back here. So actually, that was the proper way to do it. Oh my god. Well, now we're doing it again from here. That is like the consistent thing that I have been doing across the game. Lieb. Can't read it as anything else. Lieb and Thomk. Okay. So, from the start, they set up Blackbridge. Amazing. And then the name. And it becomes Blackbridge, even though it's a curse. Yeah. Don't suffer the same fate that befell those in the story. Maintenance report, and then here we go. 3 new admin keys have been added to the network's user database. That seems kind of weird. How does how does Bo add his own admin key as an admin if he wasn't an admin already? Because it's written by Bo Lee. Shouldn't it be written by someone else first, and then say Lee B was added and stuff like that? I don't know. Admin log view access restricted to the following admin keys. Yeah, those 3. Prophecy, Lee, we are planning something later this year, in 87, yeah, and we need to make sure communication on here is not being archived. Are there additional steps we can take to ensure privacy? Already taken care of. We are now bypassing message archiving. Randolph shouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary. I don't know why there's a comma there. Good, no one else on the estate knows we're here, other than Mary, of course, who saw Lee on Tuesday, but Huon Age has a plan to take care of her. Weird why would they say that? I mean, I guess the code name, sort of. Take care of her? Are they kidnapping Mary? I thought Mary, like, fled because of the whole heist, but maybe there's some funny business going on. If it must be done, it must be done. Just see to it that the body, oh my god, is not discovered. Oh no, Mary! Mom! The last thing we need is for the Red Guard to be snooping around here, but maybe they didn't succeed? She won't be found, rest assured. Oh no. Let's disperse for now. I'll meet you all at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. Then, once the inquiry is over, we will proceed with our plans for the museum. What? Yeah, are they 16 years old? Who knows? Huh. So, like, they were the ones that made plans for the museum, but, like, it seems like Caleb and Mary and Daniel were the ones making plans for the museum. So this is getting complicated. If, like, they took over the plans, or, I don't know, resuming operations. Welcome back, Lee. I've been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month. Huh? Waiting for your return. It's spacious, quiet, and should prove to be an effective base of operations outside of the purview of the staff of and the Baron. The schoolhouse? Within a timely manner? Do we have to, like, go into the schoolhouse at the sacred hour, and then it opens, like, a secret trapdoor? Maybe. It could be. Oh boy, or maybe they were just in the schoolhouse. We should have an opening. Yeah, here we go. Scrub the logs, delisted. Oh man. Well, I mean, we kind of, like, didn't really get much out of that, but I can't check anything else. It was just kind of like lore. I mean, yeah, maybe something related to the schoolhouse is relevant. And, like, I don't know if it matters logging in on the other ones, because they all seem to have the same access, the same type of admin privileges. Terminal timeout. Yeah. Check connection offsite. Temporarily disabled. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. Data files? Yeah, trophy data. I assume that's how you get the day 1 trophy within this save, if we do it on a different save and then can import it to this one. Just so you can have, like, all of the trophies at once. But yeah, that was both, like... This keeps happening. Every time we see a discovery, it's like, I guess that was significant, but not really. Like, I guess it was significant in terms of the story and stuff, but yeah, I don't feel like we got much out of that. Maybe just that there's potentially something in the schoolhouse that I have to think about, so we should look at that when I do, like, a classroom run next. And yeah, in 87, Mary was already, like, I don't know exactly how old. We had the birth certificate, right? Okay, let's check that. I would say somewhere in her 30s, maybe? Where would that be? Shout if you see it. It should be in the archives, and it should be relatively easy to see with that sigil thing. I think it's maybe earlier than this. I think it's earlier. Oh man, all of the memories. All these things we did early on. I don't think it's this early. God damn it. Oh, man, it's so hard to find stuff. I really needed to, like, organize things. Like, I don't need this screenshot here anymore. I probably don't need these, but I don't want to, like, remove them outright. Same with these. We already, like, checked them right now, so... Yeah, it's, like, important to keep all of this stuff, but maybe just, like, remove them a little bit. Like, put them... What? Didn't I delete this? I thought I did. Put them, like, out of view. These are probably not important. This is probably not important. Not there. There we go. Yeah. 1958. So in 87, she was like 29? Is my math right? Yeah, 59. No, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she would have been 29. She got killed by a wimpy little 16-year-old? Come on, Mom. Aren't you better than that? Thanks for the scream. I found it. Okay, so now, yeah, now we just keep going. Man, maybe I should take a break. Because, yeah, we might get room 8 here. I think I probably should. Is there any, like, special place we can go to? I mean, I guess let's go. See how, like, slow I am here? That is something I definitely think is a little weird about this Faster Prince mod. Why you're so slow in the outer rooms and, like, on the grounds. Yeah, maybe got the drop on her. And I guess Caleb and Daniel weren't always together with her. Oh crap, I should have checked what time it was. I don't remember time. Now we're speeding up again. Yeah, this all counts as the reservoir. But if we were to go to the, like, the tomb side, that would be, like, the abandoned mine, right? So yeah, I guess it wouldn't, like, save a step. Also, wait, is this closed now? Wait, no, I haven't done that. This is open, right? Yeah. I wonder if we do the boiler room thing and, like, fix the connection there so that we can use it for doorways and power, if that, like, closes. Like, I don't think it matters, because I don't think we should need to go up there ever again, but yeah, it would definitely be something to check. Yeah, exactly. We need a watch. We need an item that is a watch. It would be nice to have. Maybe the stopwatch could have both a normal clock on it and also... but then you have it for 1 minute. So maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, that's another, like, interesting thing, trying to, like... I could have done it on that run where we got it last time, because I had a code check kind of right next to the clock tower or whatever. So I definitely should try that at some point, like, code checking the stopwatch, if it's possible, while it's going. Okay, idea now is maybe we just try and draft the rank 8 one and do the room 8 key, and then we open, and then we blue ball and cliffhanger for a break. Okay, now I can try this right on the lever. Oh, just like pops you in. Okay. Well, I guess that's the optimal strat. That's how you, like, get the elevator as quickly as possible. It just teleports you in, and then you immediately pull the lever if you, like, face to the right. Okay, we don't have a kennel, because I do want to try this, but, I mean, I guess we want locked doors. Actually, yeah. We don't have a kennel, right? Because that would be bad. We don't have a kennel, but I'm still, like, checking it first. Okay, so this one could maybe be key 8. Please don't be unlocked. Okay, key 8. There we go. Aha. Okay, it's just the painting itself. Alright. This is gonna be the cliffhanger, then. Let's leave it off here and take a bit of a break. And yeah. What is this gonna be? We can read the, what's it called? The directory as well, and see the word ruminate somewhere in here. But yeah, let's leave it off here for now, take a break, and then continue. See you in a bit.